Friends, just be careful, man. Be careful with Bitcoin, okay? Uncle Peter Schiff, who is a friend of my channel, my Uncle Peter Schiff, is now bullish on Bitcoin 100K as a possibility.
Can Bitcoin rally to 100 grand, or more? Sure, it can, but I don't even think it's worth betting on it because it's not even that big a rise.
Just be careful, friends. You're probably wondering, oh, he didn't say yes or he's not turbo long. Be careful. He is saying that off the back of the Bitcoin Spot ETF run. His balls are being squeezed by this rally. Okay? He's seen this happen. Now, I know it doesn't look like much. He's saying like, that's basically his balls getting squeezed. Just be careful, man. Just be careful. I'm telling you now. Just let you know. You know Peter Schiff called the top, right? Of Bitcoin, yeah. He was the signal. Let's just show you. You don't believe me. When Bitcoin first crossed $50,000 here, around Feb 2021, you see right here? Uncle Peter Schiff, he has a tweet. He says, now that Bitcoin has crossed $50,000, I will publicly concede that it's more likely for it to hit $100,000 first before going to zero. Top signal. So just be careful. Just be careful. What do I mean by be careful? He's saying, well, my friend Somi, on one hand you say be careful, on the other hand, you are turbo long the most high-risk sensitive altcoins in the world. Yes, my friend. Yes. Yes, we are. Get your fluffy slippers on. I'm just telling you, just be careful when it comes to these, because this is a man. He's a very rare signal, friends. If you get him to flip, he's feeling the intensity. He's like, ETF! Uncle Peter Schiff, it's funny. He's such a pro-gold advocate and gold miners and everything. And I'm just telling you, bro, you should be doing my job here for me. I'm literally telling everybody about the bug eaters. The bug eaters who went to take you down because of the families I shall not name because I want to stay here making videos for you, taking you down with false pretenses in fake courts and all these BS mumbo jumbo, trying to take him down for undermining the bug eater banking system. And I don't know why he just takes it on the chin. He's like, oh, these guys, they're corrupt. They're not, it doesn't even say they're corrupt. He goes, oh, they're silly. They're ignorant. How don't you see it, Uncle Petey? Uncle Petey, it's not them, right? They got funded by somebody, right? We know it because we're in crypto. Friends, there are so many mornings I would wake up, crusty-eyed, wake up, and I'll just see a big fat red candle appear for Bitcoin, and I'll just see all the news websites pop, 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 pop. Preordained, predestined, pre-programmed FUD. Bang, 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 all of them. And when I first started to see it, I was like, oh, that's a coincidence. I wonder if they're all getting it from the same news source. Until I started to learn the memes, Bizanarchi memes, the Bogdanov memes. Don't bit. No, they're real. They're actually real. It's actually real. It's not like, oh, we're having fun. No, it's an actual thing. The bug eaters are here, friends. You understand? The bug eaters are here, and they've got Peter Schiff. Uncle Petey's now a bit, his balls are squeezed. So remember, Uncle Petey is such a perma bear that he doesn't ever get euphoric ever, okay? When he gets like happy, it's the blue pill type of happy. You know what I mean? It's good for one night, drink some wine. It's going to be a long night, kind of. After 30 minutes, you're done. That's the type of night we're talking about. And he will just go from, oh, you're going to zero. He's like, oh, you might actually go to 100K before you go to zero. That's his capitulation. We are turbo long altcoins. Just because, look, this is going to be the hardest thing in the world. When we look back on it and go, man, it almost went to zero, didn't it? We just had to believe that the crowd was wrong again, because the crowd is in Bitcoin and Ethereum crowd consensus. Jeremy Nafufu, Meet Kevin, 3 million subs combined, stock market representative proxies there. They're saying, golly gee, Bitcoin and Ethereum, they're the only legit things in the cryptocurrency industry. Everything else is a scam. They're stacked in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Big mid-curve trap. The next big mid-curve trap. Eigen layer and all the other restaking stuff. Hey, give me your Ethereum and I'll give you 20% yield over a year. Wow. Not financial advice, but my Ethereum deployment is going to get me 600% yield. That's 30 times more than what your piece of trash VC insider scum grift chain is going to give you with your diluted airdrops. I know it's a tough game, friends. It's a moving target. It makes me very anxious and nervous all the time. That's why, friends, only the paranoid survive in markets. Only the paranoid survive. Go and read the journal entries of every single great stock market investor who was able to avoid every single big crash and every single major recession, depression. We're a bit schizo. Telling you, you need a peanut brain, friends. If you're in that middle curve trap, it's finished. If you're reading Medium articles, if you're watching these like people on YouTube who are saying, top 10 altcoins, top 5 narratives, wow, golly gee. It's over. It's over. You really got to venture into the unknown. Because, you know, people are bored and they'll pour, okay? They're always going to be chasing these green candles, get impulsive. Now, of course, we stack on our core coins. It's kind of funny, right? Who used the word core coins, friends? Me. I make the term core coins. And what I love seeing is when I go on Twitter and YouTube, so many people now use the word core coins. They're all learning off me. That's great. No one was using them before. But what the funny part is, my core coins and your core coins are considered absolute poop to everybody else. That's the best part. You know what I love, friends? You know, in Pulse Chain community, you just look at Chainlink and you're like, man, that's so boring and blue chip, friends. You know, Chainlink is the only coin fudded by Vitalik. The only coin. Chainlink is the only coin whose industry where Vitalik went out of his way to say, you're actually too overvalued. That's right. 20 million market cap for you is too overvalued. It did a 400x from that pump, by the way. Literally a 400x from Vitalik fudding. These moments are rare. They are. So when we're looking at where Bitcoin goes from here, yes, I don't know. No, I'm not going to pretend to know. I'm just telling you. Just be careful being on crowd consensus. That's it. If you're in leverage in terms of using other people's money, like an exchange's money, well, they'll force you out so they don't lose because you're playing with other people's money. Only play with yourself, friends. This is a family-friendly show. Like, subscribe, bell button, and all. Make sure you do that. If you're doing high-risk, sensitive beta stuff, yes, look, I know it's great. A lot of people are cheering it on. Yeah, it's fantastic for now. There will be a point when too many weak hands are in. You can't do this all the time. You will know in the next crash, when we finally hit some sort of euphoria peak first, you'll have an appreciation. You're like, wow, my friend Tommy really did have this golden window of time. He could just buy anything and they all went up. Yeah, but this doesn't last forever. And it feels like forever because it's like, oh, wow, it's been like 4 weeks. Yeah, when you look at 12 months, 4 weeks out of 52, friends. Just imagine like a long red bar. And it's a tiny little green sliver. That's exactly where we are now, that golden opportunity where I've identified, oh, golly gee, there's new narratives, liquid JPEGs. Everybody wants to be unboard and unpoor. They want to be entertained and rich. They want to come in. It's Bitcoin halving, altcoin frenzy. All these things start happening. Yes, it's fantastic. However, outside of this window, you are not in the top 10% anymore. Remember, you always got to think, friends. Are you in one of 3 categories? The top 10%, the earliest, the next 30%, or the final 60%? The top earliest 10% get the biggest gains. The next 30%, you win. However, it's timely. You get wrecked in 2022, you get wrecked in 2023. This only works for you basically in Bitcoin halving year. You understand? So there's like a 1 in 3 chance. But if you get that chance right with the timing, you smack it. The final 60%, they're food for everybody else. That's everybody's retirement ticket. What are you meant to do? I only made 1,800 videos. Every formula, every model, every chart. Showed you ratio trading, handing out money, giving ICOs, diversifying around, trying to make our way around this world, friends. It is what it is, man. Like I said, some people just got to be spanked. That's it. You either learn the easy way or the hard way. And luckily for you, friends, I also show you, hey, I know some of you actually want to learn the hard way, but guess what? If you just put 10% of your portfolio for all your lottery tickets, when you learn the lesson the hard way, and I know you like it hard, it's only just a little scratch. For the rest of us, we're going to make it, friends. Don't take Uncle Peter Schiff's words lightly. Because this broken clock is going to be right again. Eventually. We just got to be ready for it. Make sure you like, subscribe, belly button, or catch you soon.